What's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken and welcome back to another video. Moji, a brand new wacky flank champion, came to the realm with OB65, and while she's not terribly overpowered, there are some quite easy tricks you can use to counter Moji's abilities and render her completely useless for the enemy team. Also, I haven't uploaded in a few weeks and I apologize for that, but I have been extremely busy these past few weeks, both with the holidays and with trying to get moved into a new house, so I just haven't had the time to upload. But with all that being said, let's look at how to counter the new flank champion, Moji. Moji's sole mode of dealing damage is through her familiar Spit and Spray. Her familiar Spit fires a glob of magic at a target, dealing 250 damage and traveling at any range, but the damage can be enhanced by applying magical marks to the champion with her familiar Spray, which deals 50 damage every 0.1 seconds in a very short-ranged column, similar to Fernando's Flame Lance. If she can get close to her target, she can put out some rather substantial damage with both Spit and Spray active, and this damage is boosted even more by her never having to reload, so the flow of damage is relatively constant until you can kill her or get away. The simple solution to this is to outrange her, outdamage her, or bear a substantial health pool to tank her damage. By outranging her, she can still hit you because her familiar Spit has no damage falloff, but she will deal far less damage than you will at that range if you play a champion like Grover or Shaolin. You have to be careful not to shoot her magic barrier though, because it automatically gives you 10 magic charges, which can make her familiar Spit deal 775 damage if she hits you. High burst damage or high damage projectiles are also an effective strategy against Moji. Champions like Victor with his Hipfire legendary or Talus with his overcharge ability can easily outburst her if they know what they're doing, and champions like Drogoz or Bumpkin can 3-shot her fairly quickly. A tank like Fernando would also be optimal for countering Moji because it can survive fairly well in close quarters with Moji with their shields and large health pools, and since tanks' weapons are also made for close range combat, they can deal their maximum damage against her as well. The biggest problem that Moji can pose against the tank is her ultimate ability, which turns her target into a treat for her familiar to eat, one-shotting them. There are two ways to counter this ultimate: Nimble and Resilience. Polymorph's duration, the crowd control effect that is applied when she shoots you with her ultimate, can be reduced by Resilience, so owning Resilience 3 would cause her ultimate to affect you for a split second before you're back to normal again. Nimble is also helpful because it makes it easier to run away from her, since she has to hit you with her familiar to eat you. Nimble also has the side bonus of making it easier to retreat from her familiar Spray and dart around her projectiles, which are not hit scan. However, if Moji also has Nimble, this effect sort of cancels out, in which case it might be more helpful to get Chrono, so your movement ability has a lower cooldown. Moji's legendaries aren't too overpowered either, although there is one in particular that can be devastating if your team doesn't know what they're doing, or Moji does. Boom Boom is a legendary card that makes detonating a magic mark explode, dealing damage to all enemies in a radius that increases with each level. This can be absolutely devastating if your team is in a group, as demonstrating in Chavsberry's video, where he played Moji and got a triple because the enemy team grouped. I'll leave a link to that in the description. It's perhaps the best example of why this legendary is Moji's most powerful. If you see a Moji on the enemy team with this legendary, it is crucial that you stay far enough away from your teammates that the splash damage does not hit them. You can still be near them so they can see the Moji attacking too and try to kill her, but don't be close enough that she can kill you both in one fell swoop. Boom Boom is her most lethal legendary. All the others can basically be countered by Cauterize because they have some form of healing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If this video helped you counter the new flank Moji and render her completely useless, leave a like down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.